Welcome to High on Sports. I'm your host, Frederikus Perry, aka soon to be Full Sail alumni. Yes, I graduate soon. Round of applause for me. I'm about to get my bachelor's in sportscasting. So we'll see where that takes me. But enough about me. We're back with the top 6 of WNBA teams rankings. The WNBA All-Star Weekend has just concluded with Team Collier versus Team Clark. It was a good game, by the way. I hope y'all watch it. It was very more entertaining than the men's size. That's for sure. That's for sure. But enough talk. The WNBA is packed. I got the lighter. As you can see. Let's get high. Number 6, Indiana Fever. Believe it or not, it was the Valkyries that I had in this spot about 2 weeks ago. When CC is on the court, they're one of the top 3 teams in the league. No questions asked. But she's been dealing with injuries this season, only playing in 13 games and dealing with a groin injury. There is no timetable for her return. It's okay though, because Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston are picking up the slack. Boston has been keeping the team in playoff position, currently on a 3-game winning streak by the time I'm recording this video. After beating a good Mercury team, Mitchell has become the main scorer with Caitlin Art, averaging close to 20 points per game. Boston is averaging a double-double over her last 4 games. Their defense is middle of the pack, but they can still get stops, okay? They still get stops when they need to. Even without Clark, they are one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the league. Why number 6? To me, they are the number 1, but bias aside, CC is going to return, and they are better than most teams when healthy. The Eastern Conference is still up for grabs, only 2.5 games back from the Liberty, by the way. But again, it all comes down to health for the Fever. But y'all already know we number 1. Like, just don't even play with me, bro. We're number 1, okay? Fever all the way, WNBA Finals, no bullshit. Number 5, the Atlanta Dream. The Dream were 15-25 last season. Despite the record, they made the playoffs. Yeah, that's what the Eastern Conference was last year, losing to the Liberty in the first round. They are now 12-9 and second in the Eastern Conference. Alicia Gray, former 2017 Rookie of the Year, has a career best season for herself in her 3rd year in Atlanta. She is averaging career highs in points, assists, rebounds, and 3 points made. Her and Ryan Howard, who is averaging 16 points per game, make a dynamic scoring duo. In addition to Brittany Griner in the offseason, this team has become the best rebounding team in the league. Led by Jordan Canada, the defense can hold their own against the best of them. Why number 3? The Eastern Conference has about 3 teams, again at number 3, that are championship contenders. That is the Liberty, the Fever, and yes, the Dream. Listen, man, the East is just weak. I don't know what to tell you. It's just weak as fuck. But just like the NBA asked, a long time ago. That's besides the point. The West is just stronger, as the rankings will show you. The Dream will need to play better if they want to be serious contention in terms of my opinion. But I know Dreams fans are just happy with just winning games. And as a Saints fan, I just hope we just win a game. Number 4, Seattle Storm. A storm is brewing in Seattle. 3rd, there's that lucky number 3 again. 3rd in the Western Conference. And Nneka, I always jumble her name. Nneka Ogwumike and Skylar Diggins combined for 36 points per game, along with Gabby Williams. They have a total of 3 All-Stars. There's that number again. Her and Ezzy makes elite defense. Williams gets 2 steals per game. Ezzy gets 2 blocks per game. On offense, they do most of their damage in the mid-range area. Over 60% from the shot in those areas. Led by Skylar, the Storm is 2nd in assists per game. She herself passed Candace Clark not too long ago for 9th all time. So why number 4? This is probably the best starting 5 overall player for player. I mean, they got Ezzy, Skylar, Nneka, along with Williams on the defensive end. I mean, come on. And then the fifth player not come to manage me, but I apologize to that amazing lady because she's balling by the way. But yes, this starting five is definitely capable of winning the championship. But Storm, as with every season, is consistency ever since, the GOAT left the team. Number 3, there's that number again. Alyssa Thomas. I had to say it 3 times. That's a triple-double for you. That's how you know she's just an automatic triple-double. The triple-double queen. Once again, leading the Mercury to contention. Satu Sabali is pretty good herself, and pretty damn fine, by the way. So good that she made the All-Star starting lineup. 5 years with the Dallas Wings, she made the move to Phoenix, and it has proven dividends. Career highs in points per game with 19, but the efficiency has dipped just a bit. The do-it-all forward who missed 25 games due to injury in 2024 has been the teammate Thomas needs in this point of her career. Kalia Copper and Simi Whitcomb provide deadly outside shooting. The best offense this season if the Lynx didn't exist. Why number 3? Their defense is above average, which is kind of been the Mercury's kind of protocol. But, despite that, they are second in 3-point scoring, in which last year they was one of the worst in 3-point scoring. So that's good for them, and it's all thanks to the aforementioned woman I mentioned earlier. The Phoenix are one of the top 2 teams in the West that I believe who can beat the Lynx. Good luck. Number 2, New York Liberty. The defending champs are not the best team in the W. Surprise. New York was off to a hot start. They started off 9-0, but 8-9 since then. That doesn't mean they aren't capable of winning it all, but I believe the East is more open than I thought. Breonna Stewart and Sabria Ionescu averaged their team points, like literally half of their team points together. This is the best scoring offense in the league, by the way. Why number 2? I mean, again, they're the defending champs. So they have literally been probably one of the best teams if it's not for this next team that I'm about to mention. Number 1, Minnesota Lynx. You may or may not know that Caitlin Clark is my favorite player. But, and I love CC. But Nafisa Collier is like 1B to CC 1A. She and Breonna Stewart debuted on Rival, the popular women's 3v3 league, where she was putting on a clinic herself, winning the 1v1 tournament. And yes, I think the men should have that in the All-Star game. That would be pretty lit. And taking home MVP, averaging 26 points and 11 rebounds. You can expect her to win MVP in the W. She leads the league in points per game, shooting 52% from the field and 36% from 3. An All-Star captain and leading the Lynx with the best record in the league, Kayla McBride still sniping it from range, and Courtney Williams still has that deadly mid-range summer. It's revenge season for the Lynx, who lost in the WNBA Finals last year to the Liberty. Why number 1? I mean, besides having the best record, they have a top 2 offense and defense, which is always a recipe for winning, no matter which league you're in. If you have a top 2 defense and a top 2 offense, you pretty mean that your team has a high chance of taking home the big one. But that was my top 6 WNBA teams this season. Let me know in the comments your favorite WNBA player, or let me know if you watch the games at all. You should, okay? You should. The WNBA games are amazing, okay? They really are. You should watch them. Anyways, I'm Rodriguez Perry, and this smoke session is over.